Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Dropping Down from the Rafters podcast here on Toned In Entertainment. Today we've got a very special show for you because this Sunday we've got another pro wrestling action show going down, All-Star Battle Volume 5. And joining me here on the show are four of the competitors who will be on this Sunday's show. First and foremost, I'm going to start off with the guy next to me, Saieve Al Sabah. How you doing, Saieve?
Doing perfect. But before we get started, so you have the audacity to introduce me in a way that's not up to par with Saieve Al Sabah. So let me go like this. Those who know me and have studied me refer to me as a designer of a higher conscious, the divine leader, the child of the eighth day, Saieve Al Sabah.
As you guys can see, I'm already off to a bad start, and I'm going to get my ass kicked through the power of the internet, so I got to get my act together. But Saieve, thank you so much for joining me here on the podcast this evening.
Thank you for having me. The pleasure is all yours.
It absolutely is. Next to him, a guy that is he was the first Voltage champion at Pro Wrestling Action, and if history has taught us anything, that title won't be out of his hands for too long. He is the Desperado, Nick Turner. How you doing, Nick?
Well, man, I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off because I don't have an opportunity to reclaim my Voltage championship this Sunday. I don't think it's fair. So I guess I'm going to just have to show up and take it out on this LJ Cleary kid.
Okay. And then next, I believe she has held on to the Marvels championship for 2 years now. Is that correct? Lexi Gomez in the house. Welcome, Lexi.
2 years.
It seems like nobody is stopping the Marvels
Introduce
champion.
me. Introduce me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Joining me here on the show, she is the Marvels champion at Pro Wrestling Action. This is Lexi Gomez.
Yes, it is. The Hollywood Horror, the star of the show, reigning and defending for 2 years. I'm a history maker, and I just, you're welcome for me being here today. You're welcome, by the way. Did you send my check-in to my director, Dean Taylor, for my appearance?
Yes, I did. I did. Of course.
Clear.
I did.
Okay,
yes.
good. You may continue.
Thank you. Thank you. And then last, but of course, finally not least, he is the champ over there at Pro Wrestling Action. He is the All-Star champ, Rey Fury. How you doing, Rey?
I'm doing great. How you doing, my man?
I'm doing great. It's great to have you back here on the channel. We've already got a fan. We got Shadow Slayer in here saying, hey, look, it's the Yeet Man.
The Yeet Man.
The Yeet Man. The Yeet Man. Well, there are 7 action-packed matches going down this Sunday at Pro Wrestling Action. And what we're going to kind of do is go through these matches, and I'm going to get everybody's opinion, including your thoughts on your particular match. So I think what we should do is, I think we should go ladies first. I think that's only appropriate. And Lexi Gomez, of course, you're going to be defending your championship in a Sanford street fight this Sunday against Marina Tucker. And history has taught us a lot here. There is no love lost between you two, Lexi.
No, not at all. And if a street fight is what she wants, then you're barking up the right tree. Do you not know that I'm the Hollywood Horror? Like, this is a cakewalk for me. I get to willingly hit you with whatever I want. Well, honey, she's got a lot coming to her. Like, this has been going on for a while now. She's been trying to come for my championship for, I can't even tell you how many times I've beaten her. Like, just think about all the girls that I've beaten on the roster over and over for over 2 years. And she thinks she's just going to walk in with her little Barbie attitude and take this away from me. Like, no, it's honestly ridiculous. I missed the last show. And all of a sudden now I'm doing a street fight in Sanford. Okay. All right. She needs to be ready. She needs to be prepared because I've got this built up anger, this built up rage for the fact that you want to come in here and you want to try to steal my spotlight. No. Sanford this Sunday, you guys are going to see a match and you're going to see me walk out and still your Marvels champion. Point blank, period.
I was going to say, I don't know why she's asking for a street fight because not only is the Hollywood Horror just ferocious in the first place, but also you've got your secret weapon. You've got Dean Taylor always. So it feels like to me the numbers are already stacked against her to begin with.
Well, you would think she would learn by now, but she's not the brightest crown in the box. I'm just saying. She's from Detroit, so.
Ain't no way.
Saieve, what do you think about this women's championship match? Lexi Gomez and Marina Tucker.
Well, I'm gonna have to go with Lexi Gomez because Lexi, see, she knows when she's on a show like Dropping Down the Raptors podcast that you got to put someone like you, Tony, in your place. You got to introduce us absolutely right. She's a world champion. She's a women's champion. So I'm going with Lexi Gomez.
So already one for Lexi. Nick,
I agree with you. Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Nick, who do you see coming out victorious in this women's championship match?
Man, this one's probably gonna steal the show. I mean, talk about two women who absolutely despise each other. They're gonna go out there and try to kill each other. But if I had to put my money down, I'm gonna say, and still your Marvel's champion, Lexi Gomez.
See, it's hard to bet against the champ, that's for sure. Ray, Ray, what do you think?
Man, normally you see a match like this on paper and automatically you're going to go with Lexi Gomez. You're going to think it's right up her alley. But I think this being the biggest show of the year, All-Star Battle, Volume 5, I think Marina's going to bring just a little bit something extra with her on July 20th. And she's going to surprise Lexi, especially with her being a little bit more relaxed because she wasn't there.
No. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Okay, no. Ain't no way. No.
I mean, I think Marina, she's got the leg up on this one.
Cute. Very cute. All right. We can close Ray out right now. Actually,
okay, hold on. Let's get rid of right now.
Dean would make this work. He would cut him out. We would cut that. Cut it out.
Director's cut.
Deleted scene. Director's cut.
I will send the footage. I will send the footage.
I don't agree. No, moving on.
Moving on. Well, before we move on, Cherry Bomb says that Lexi is my champ. So there you go.
Cherry Bombs, you're right. I am your champion for 2 years now. Come on. All-Star Battle 5. I'm the star of the show. It's written all over it. Of course, I'm going to come out victorious. Cherry Bombs is right. Get out of here.
Pro Wrestling Action is loving the Pro Wrestling Action podcast right now.
Of course
they are.
Right? So, okay, I mean, for me, it's hard to bet against the champ. I've seen Lexi Gomez just take out everybody. I've seen her take on Eric Ademi. I've seen her beat Marina Tucker a couple times. I mean, street fight, the odds to me, they're stacked in Lexi Gomez's favor. I mean, I'm not a betting man, but I would get my ass kicked also if I don't go with Lexi Gomez. I think the Hollywood Horror comes out on top.
You're smart.
You're not a betting man, but you're a smart man.
Well, exactly. Thank you, Nick. Thank you for calling me smart for the first time ever. I appreciate you.
That's your one for the year.
Yes, it is. Pro Wrestling Action says so much history between Lexi and Marina. Can't forget that epic street fight last year. So,
oh my goodness,
you already had a warm up already, Lexi.
I don't want to be reminded. I went through a candy corn board. She speared me through that. I'm not gonna lie. She did catch me off guard. She got me. She got that shot. It was beautiful. But don't forget the body bags.
That was an awesome
corn, the chairs, everything. We just let it all out, and you guys can't expect any less this Sunday when we have a Sanford street fight. You thought you saw something then? Oh, wait until Sunday. Get your tickets now, baby, because it's gonna be a show.
Lexi, how do y'all do candy corn?
I love candy corn, just not going through it. Not a fan. Not a fan. Will not, 10 out of 10 do not recommend.
All right. Well, let's move on to the next match here, and another one of our guests is in this match, and we got Nick Turner taking on LJ Cleary this Sunday. Desperado, I mean, I know you want that championship back, like we spoke about the Voltage Championship. You got LJ Cleary standing in your way, Nick. What's going on? How do you progress through LJ to get back on the title hunt?
I got a lot of respect for that guy. He's a world-class athlete. He's a world-class wrestler. I'm not going to take anything away from LJ Cleary. He can go with the best of them, but he's stepping into my town. He's coming to a place where he is way out of his league, way out of his realm. And he's stepping in there with somebody who's pissed off and looking for blood. It's really as simple as that. Respect aside, once that bell rings, I'm looking to take his head off. I'm looking to make a statement because here I was thinking I was going to be competing for championship gold. I find out that's not the case. When I tell you I've never come to pro wrestling action more angry, I mean that. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. So, LJ Cleary, I'm sorry to say it, man. It's nothing personal, but I'm just going to have to kick your head in. I'm just going to have to make a statement at your expense in this match. I'm going to have to prove to everyone, and that includes you, that I am the law in pro wrestling action. And at any point in time, I could take my championship back. So that's exactly what I intend to do this Sunday. I intend to come in and make that statement. I intend to come in and make quick work of this world-class athlete, LJ Cleary. And when I'm done, I'm going to lay out that challenge. I'm going to lay out the challenge to whoever wins between Dean Taylor and Blake Banks for my Voltage Championship. And that's my intention in this match on Sunday.
Rey, Nick is saying that a statement will be made. Does Nick Turner take home the victory this Sunday?
I haven't seen too much from Mr. Cleary, but I don't know. I guess, like I said, this is the biggest show of the year, and it really comes down to who wants it more. You know, who wants to get embarrassed in the biggest show of the year for pro wrestling action and who doesn't? That's what it comes down to. Who got more in the tank? Is that Nick Turner? I don't know.
Bet your ass it is.
Before I ask the next guest, we have a special guest in here. Dr. Eric Christopher says Rey Fury sucks eggs. So just passing that message along to you, Rey.
Is that his LinkedIn picture?
It might be. Hold on. I think it might be his LinkedIn picture, actually.
I mean, what are we doing here?
That doesn't look like the evil doctor. I don't know. It does look like the LinkedIn picture, but that's a story for another day. Lexi, Nick Turner, does he get back on track, get in that championship on again?
I don't know. I mean, he sounds like he has that hunger. He has, I definitely think you have that fight. And, I'm hoping and I'm rooting for you to win, because then you're going to have to face my director, Dean Taylor, when he has that belt in his possession, because you know us. We love gold. And he's got his eyes set on that championship. And I promise you, at the biggest show of the year, he's going to walk out and we're going to have all the gold on the roster. So you're going to have to get ready to face the most demented man I know. So I just let you know that I'm rooting for you. But
Lexi, if that's the case, and I hope you're right, then I will be seeing you guys very soon.
Ain't no way.
Oh, wow. Okay, so we haven't even got to that match, but it seems like, well, I know who Lexi will be going for. Saieve, what do you think? Does Nick Turner get back on track here?
Well, there's nothing like someone who wants to make a statement, right? And he said he's out for blood. He's out for blood. He's here to make a statement. I say that Nick Turner is going to walk away and he's going to make that statement, challenge for the Voltage Championship, and show exactly who it is that he is and why he deserves to be in that spot. So, Nick Turner, I wish you the absolute best. Go out there. Don't just make a statement. You make sure that you spill that man's blood so that everyone is fully aware of who Nick Turner is.
Oh, I will. I will, brother. I will.
I've known Nick for several years, and I've seen the transformation over the years, and I've never seen an angrier and hungrier Nick Turner than I have seen here in July of 2025. Nick Turner, I have to go with Nick Turner in this match. I think Nick is he's ready to turn the titles. He's ready to shake things up at pro wrestling action. And I definitely see Nick getting back in that championship hunt again this Sunday, Nick.
Once again, proving that you are a smart man.
Thank you.
That's
Again, I'm going to take all of them that you will give me. That's for sure. Well, let's talk about that Voltage Championship match then. We've got Blake Banks, a Trust Fund Kid, who defeated Nick Taylor, going up against Lexi Gomez's director, Dean Taylor. Now, Lexi, I know you've already said that, Dean is coming home with that gold this Sunday.
For sure. Of course.
Ain't no way.
There's no question. We love gold. I mean, he stole that Met at the last show. Why is he not going to steal the belt? Okay? There's no questions about it. It's going to be a great match, and I can't wait to be there to see it all happen and for us to celebrate being the champions.
Hey, Tony, I got a question for Lexi, Tony.
Go for it, Ray.
Oh, I want to know. You were interviewing me. You're going to have to – okay, we'll talk about it, but go ahead. Let's go ahead.
What happens if Dean Taylor loses to BANK Banks? And then what happens if Marina Tucker beats you? Where does that leave you two?
Oh, see, where does that leave us? See, that is irrelevant because the fact is we are not losers. I'm not gonna lose my belt. He is gonna win his belt. So there's gonna be no what if Dean and Lexi lose. No, it's going to be what's going to happen after and what is the chaos that we're going to continue to bring over pro wrestling action. Even if we have that mutt by our side, we're walking out as champions. There is no question about it. Moving on. I don't like that. What is this negativity? I didn't agree to this when I signed up. No
negativity, Ray. No negativity.
No.
And actually, Shadow Slayer 1987 does bring up a good point. And the dog, because I did see Dean Taylor run off with Blake Banks' dog. What the heck is going on there, Lexi?
That was not a part of my doing. I was not there.
You were driving the car.
Told this news. First of all, I'm wrestling in a street fight the next show, and then he's bringing home a dog. I'm a cat person. I don't deal with dogs. This dog has been ruining my life for the past few months, however long it's been, and I'm ready to get him out of the picture. I take his mutt back. I don't want him. We don't want him.
So you're going to trade the dog for the championship. Then,
that's fair. That is fair. You want the dog back? Give us the gold, okay?
Okay.
He's running out of the oven. He's getting out. He's not listening. It's a mess for all of us, and I don't know.
Why don't we just put him in a cage from the rafters and we can have a ladder match for the dog?
Maybe.
Hang the dog above the ring, and they got to climb up and get the dog.
Is Vince Russo booking pro wrestling action here, Nick? What's going on?
Might as well. You both look.
Ray, I mean, you've had no love lost against the trust fund kid, Blake Banks, and here's Dean Taylor. But it seems like you're thinking the trust fund kid is going to hold on to this championship, Ray.
Yeah, I think so. I think he got something to prove. I think he just won that title and in front of his family and friends. And I think with that added motivation with them kidnapping Dean Taylor, kidnapping his dog Dior, I think he's coming with hellfire and brimstone. He's coming to light up Dean Taylor. I think he should be.
See, that's where you're wrong. That's where you're wrong. Dean Taylor's in his head. Dean Taylor is in Blake Banks' head. Blake is going to make mistakes. Blake is not going to be on his game this Sunday.
The mind games.
If someone takes your child from you, you're seeing red. And that's exactly what Blake Banks is seeing right now. This Sunday, all hell breaks loose when he sees Dean Taylor.
That's exactly where Dean Taylor's going to capitalize. You're not wrong about that, Ray. That he is. He's going to charge him. He's going to charge him full head of steam. And he will slip. He will make a mistake. Mark my words.
So you're thinking the mind games pay off from Dean Taylor, Nick?
I think so. He's been in his head for weeks. Look at all the social media posts. And what's Blake's response to this? I mean, he's emotional. He's a head case right now. He's going to slip. He's going to make a mistake.
Wow. Okay. So all the gold is going home with Lexi and Dean that night.
We're going to collect it all.
Or at least two championships will be. Yeah.
We're going to collect it all.
I think that's going to be the case. I think so.
Saieve, what are your thoughts on Dean Taylor and Blake Banks?
See, I like the trust fund kid. I like him. I got to see his work. I like him. But he's everything that I stand against. So Dean Taylor, I think he's got a pretty good shot, but I can't lie. Now with this dog situation, I think that's some different kind of motivation that it lights a fire under you. So I think that it's going to be a pretty good match. I'm going to have to go with Dean Taylor. But I think that no matter who the winner is, that they have to look out for Nick Turner.
Absolutely. Cherry Bombs is going with the TFK, the Trust Fund Kid.
Cherry
on
Bomb,
that.
you're cool with me, but what about?
Now I like the Trust Fund Kid. There's something special about that kid.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's time for me to make my pick. And Dean Taylor, Trust Fund Kid, Blake Banks. I mean, the Trust Fund Kid does keep this show going by sending me payments on a regular basis. So I have to go with the Trust Fund Kid, Blake Banks, as the winner, of course. I mean,
I'm
money
logging
talks,
out
baby.
right now.
Money talks.
Goodbye,
Money
Tony.
talks.
Goodbye, I'm logging out.
Lexi, I didn't, I'm on yours, but money talks, Trust Fund Kid, but I don't know if money will talk when Nick Taylor's done, though.
I mean, listen, man, I'd agree with you, but then we'd both be wrong. So,
right. Okay. Let's get to the next match here. Let's go tag team match. We got Better Together and the Rewind Society going head to head. Lexi, what do you think about Better Together and Rewind Society?
I don't know. I'm team Better Together. They always entertain me. I mean, I'm a girl of entertainment. You know me. I love to be entertained. And I feel like every time I watch them, they put on a show. So there's no doubt that they're going to get the win. They're better together. Rewind Society. What are they rewinding? What is the society? I mean, that's all I have to say. That's all I have to say.
Rewind Society, they're cool cats. I like them. We jam out to the same type of music. I think Rewind Society. They're cool. They're cool people, but Better Together is all over the world now, making statements. So, I don't know. Saieve, what do you think? Better Together, Rewind Society?
I absolutely hate both teams.
Oh.
I'll be absolutely honest with you. Rewind Society, they're on nostalgia run. I'm all about the future. I'm all about what's next. But Better Together, I see them out there. They're making a stride for themselves, making a name for themselves. Everybody wants to be a part of this, but I don't like that. I don't like people jumping on bandwagons. But I'll be watching. I'll be watching clear as day. And whoever the winner is, I think no matter what, everyone's going to be entertained. It'll be a fantastic match. But as far as me liking or picking either team, nah, it's not going to happen.
Do you somehow hope both teams lose in that match?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Just like Rey Fury is going to lose the All-Star Championship.
Oh.
bam.
We're going to get there, Ray. We're going to get there, Ray. Nick Turner, your thoughts on the tag team match, Better Together versus Rewind Society?
I mean, on paper, that's a fun tag team match. That's got all the makings of a real fun tag team match. I mean, talk about 4 creative and talented individuals. So the wrestling fan in me, which, yes, he still dwells deep down in there underneath all this hard-ass exterior. I do still like wrestling. I enjoy watching a good tag team match once in a while. And this is one that I am looking forward to. I agree. I don't like any of the guys. I mean, what's to like, But if I had to choose one,
You have to.
I'm going to pick Better Together. I mean, the detail is in the names. They're better together. You know what I mean? They capitalize. Like you said, they're all over the world now. That's the team I'm going to go with for the victory in this match. Could go either way. Honestly, flip a coin. But if I had to pick one, I would say it's going to be Better Together.
Okay, Better Together from Nick Turner. Ray, what you thinking?
Some things aren't always what they seem. So when someone says they're better together, it's usually a cover up for something that they're lacking of. So I think whether win or lose, I like Rewind Society, but I think the real winners in the end of this match is going to be the fans, because this is going to be a fun, energetic, colorful match, and it's just going to be one of those matches that might steal the show. So I'm looking forward to it regardless.
Rewind Society versus Better Together. I mean, I like both teams as well, too. I hope that somehow they both win, but, that's not a possibility. So, I mean, Better Together is traveling the world. They're doing crazy things out there. I got to give the little bit of an edge to Better Together in this match.
So you jumped on that bandwagon, Tony. So we've learned a lot of things today. You can be bought and you like jumping on bandwagons.
Yeah.
I mean,
we know a lot about him now.
Hey, they also did hire me to do their demo reel, so yes, I can be bought. Obviously,
All
yes. There we go. There we go.
Wow.
On to
And
the
not for very much, apparently. Damn.
next. There you go. Thanks,
Wow.
Nick. Appreciate you. On to the next one. We got Slade Porter versus Merrik Donovan. I've seen Merrik Donovan have some absolute bangers here at Pro Wrestling Action against Eddie Taurus, Blake Banks. I mean, he's had some banger matches. Lexi, what do you think about Slade Porter and Merrik Donovan going head to head?
I don't know. I've seen them both, and they're very competitive. I really can't decide on this one. I don't know. I've seen them both in action, and I know what they bring to the table, and I feel like they're gonna bring the best out of each other, and it's gonna be a real fun matchup to see. I'm biased. I don't know what to say. I don't, favor either one of them. So whoever wins, they win.
And they'll just be in the hunt for Dean Taylor's championship after that. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Ray, what you thinking here?
The common theme I'm finding throughout the card of for this All-Star battle is motivation. And I think Merrik Donovan is very motivated for not being at the last show. I think Slade Porter, after suffering a loss from yours truly, is very motivated. So I think this is going to be a really 50-50 battle. And I think they're both going to be killing each other just to try to come out with the win. So I don't know. It's going to be close. I don't think I have a clear-cut winner in this match.
Wow, this sounds like this could be the closest match of the night. Nick Turner, what are you thinking?
Man, I got to agree with you on that one. Here's the thing about these two guys. I don't have ring time with either one of them. I have a little bit of ring time with Merrik Donovan from something like 3 years ago. I've beaten almost everybody in Pro Wrestling Action. Beaten almost all of them. Looking at you, Ray. But these are two guys I would love to get in the ring with. And once I win back my Voltage Championship, these are two guys who are probably going to be in the running for challenging me for my title. So I've got my eye on both of them. I've definitely got my eye on this match for that reason. Looking into the future, this time next year, I intend to have my championship back on my shoulder. So I will be watching this match very closely. Gonna have to give the slight edge to Merrik Donovan. He's coming in hungry. He's coming in hot. He's coming in fast. And I think he's going to be the 51% to Slade Porter's 49%.
It feels like a lot of these matches on this card literally could go either way at Pro Wrestling Action this Sunday, which makes, for a heck of a show for the fans and everybody coming out to watch. Saieve, what do you think?
Except for one.
We're going to get there, Ray. We're going to get there. Your main event. Calm down, Ray. Calm
For
down.
one,
Let Saieve speak.
Except for one, Saieve.
I mean, listen. Your doomsday's coming. Don't you worry, brother. Your doomsday's coming. But in reference to Merrik Donovan and Slade Porter, I know Merrik Donovan's hungry, right? He's been away for a while. And like Nick Turner, he wants to make a statement. It's hard to bet against someone that wants to make a statement. But Slade Porter, I've been around Slade Porter for a long time. And I can never bet against a detective. That's something that you just can't do. But I'll definitely be watching. I'll keep a keen eye and see exactly who the winner will be. But I'm gonna have to give it to Slade Porter myself personally.
Okay, going with Slade. Okay. My
Hey,
pick.
Lexi.
Oh, go for it, Ray.
Lexi, I know you want a plush doll.
No, it's fine. I think I won't make the mistake. Yeah.
Does the mask come off?
Hey, look, after Marina take that title, you're gonna need something else to sleep with at night.
Cut him out of here. Get him out. The disrespect is real, and you're still allowing this. You're allowing him to talk to me this way. I'm going to leave myself.
My button doesn't
I'm
work.
blocking you out, Ray. I'm blocking you out. I don't want this negativity. I'm the star of the show. Get out of my face. No.
How is this man the all-star champion and not canceled after such a statement to the Marvel champion like that?
Thank you. Speak to your champion as you should, and that is not the way you're supposed to be speaking to me.
Absolutely. No. I'm sorry.
No.
I apologize. Don't cancel me, please.
Too late.
Before we get to my pick, I should go ahead and say is I have to go with Sir Knight, Merrik Donovan. I mean, he just brings so much power and raw ability to these matches here, pro wrestling action, and he comes in like a fire. And for him being not on the last show, I think he's coming back to make a statement, get back in that championship hunt. My pick has to be with Sir Knight, Merrik Donovan. I think Cherry Bombs has a comment from my last quote where she says, "Integrity, Tony. I'm sorry, I got bills to pay. I'm going to take the bills." Eric Christopher says, "Not a soul would want that nasty doll from Rey Fury," but I
agree
own
with
one of the
Eric.
dolls. I do own one of the dolls from Rey Fury. So come on, Eric Christopher.
That's why you got so much energy, because before you bought a doll, you had bags under your eyes. Now you sleep like a baby. You're well rested because you got one of these Rey Fury wrestle buddies. Huh? Listen.
It changed my life, Ray. It changed my life.
I know.
No.
Well, before we get, go ahead.
Ray, make sure you bring that doll. Make sure you bring that doll this Sunday, July 20th. Make sure you bring that doll. I got something for it.
Well, I'm bringing a lot of them. $20 at my merch table.
There you go. He will have hundreds of them at the merch table. Don't worry about it. There will be plenty of dolls. If I've learned anything from Rey Fury at shows, there will be hundreds of dolls at the show. So that we don't have to worry about. Now, before we get on to the main event, we got one more tag team match to look at. And we've got Kekoa and Kelsey Heather taking on Madi Maxx and Jamie Stanley this Sunday. Saieve, what do you think?
Kekoa. I just like saying the name. Kekoa. 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 Yeah, I like that. And I've seen his making waves as well. So I'm gonna go with that tag team right there, and it's gonna be great. I'm a big fan of intergender wrestling. It's gonna be entertaining, and I'm gonna have to go with the and what's her name? I apologize.
Kelsey Heather.
Kelsey Heather and Kekoa. I like that. Yeah. I'm going with that right there. Kekoa and Kelsey Heather.
Kelsey Heather out there. I mean, she's doing some big things out there for people that don't know. Nick Turner, what are you thinking?
I'm gonna have to agree. Kelsey Heather and Kekoa. I've seen what all of them can do. Jamie Stanley's another very, very good. I think underrated athlete. I'm excited to see those two mix it up. I'm excited to see the women mix it up too. This is going to be a fun match. But going to have to go with Kekoa and Kelsey Heather.
Kelsey Heather, okay. Rey Fury.
Man, this is another tough one, man.
Time's up. Close them out.
Okay, Lexi Gomez, what you thinking? Sorry, she told me.
My
Sorry.
case, I don't like either one of them because they're not me and Dean Taylor. Like, we have had the best intergender tag team match. It wasn't even a tag team match, but we're an intergender. We had a street fight. We brought history, and the fact that these two are thinking that they're just gonna come in here like, oh no, we're the best intergender tag team that has to offer. We trust everybody on the roster. I don't care to see them. I don't care who wins. They're not us.
So again, you're hoping they both lose. Okay.
Yeah.
Ray, I'm sorry. When Lexi demands something, she's in charge. She's in charge here, Ray. So I apologize. Ray, but Lexi's in charge. Would you like to give your thoughts on the match, Ray?
Shaking my head. Ain't no way. Listen, I'm gonna have to agree with Saieve. I'm a huge fan of intergender wrestling. I haven't seen what the females can bring to the table as of yet. I know I'm very familiar with Kekoa and Jamie Stanley. So again, this is another 50-50 battle. I can't really call it. It's just gonna come down to who wants more.
Okay. I know I interviewed Jamie Stanley recently at another promotion. He called me somewhat of a nerd, and I don't appreciate that. So I'm going to go with Kekoa and Kelsey Heather as well, because I don't think I'm a nerd, Jamie Stanley. So
And I kind of want to switch my vote now. Jamie Stanley, huh?
Hey, wait, come on. Come on. I thought we were all vibing here. Wow.
You know the vibe.
We know the vibe. Well, speaking of vibes, the main event, the All-Star Battle Championship, a four-way match. We've got, of course, right here on the channel here tonight, Rey Fury. We've got Saieve Al Sabah, the Authority, Eddie Taurus, and the Lifeguard, Izzy Vaden, in a four-way match. There is definitely no love lost going into this match. Saieve, you're stepping in, trying to take this championship home. What's going down this Sunday?
Well, first and foremost, I'm not trying to take home anything. I'm going to take it home. See, I've been waiting my entire life to beat 3 sewage-sniffing, self-absorbed sheep at the same time to prove that not only am I Saieve Al Sabah, the child of the 8th day, but I am truly an all-star champion in professional wrestling.
Oh, no try. There will be a new champion.
Oh, yeah, because look, Izzy's half-baked, Rey's half-fried, and Eddie Torres, me and him have history. So it's going to come down to one person walking away with every single thing. And that's Saieve Al Sabah.
Ooh, well, Rey, you know, your phrase is ain't no way. And, you know, a one-on-one match, you can be confident about that, but you don't have to be pinned this Sunday either, Rey, to lose your championship.
Yes, that is the obvious, Tony. Yes, I don't have to be pinned to lose this championship, but I can slice this from 3 million different ways. I've been champion for 267 days. 267 days. And I've been screwed so many times out of this title by Eddie Torres himself, the human big toe. So I have defended this title up and down the state of Florida, from Slade Porter, Buckshot Brian Brock, Heartbreak Jake, and I'm not looking to let this go on the biggest stage of the year, especially to you, Saieve.
Let me ask you a question.
Last show I had you beat.
Did you beat me?
I hit an F-bomb. I hit a froggy elbow into the big toe, stepped in the ring, and he kicked me in my face. Izzy Vaden, the Lifeguard don't impress me. He's going to have to go drown a fish. You, Saieve, me and you, we had our date with Destiny, and it wasn't your day. You only get one shot. One shot. There is no chances. I am the best pro wrestling action. I'm the best in the state of Florida, and this title right here proves it. You understand?
Let me tell you something, brother. Everybody in that ring has 25% chance. Destiny is 100% chance. I'm Saieve Al Sabah. I am Destiny. I am inevitable. So you sleep with your plush doll and your championship for one last weekend. Because on July 20th, Saieve Al Sabah walks away with the all-star champion. And the kingdom will finally be mine.
We're recording this here on Thursday night, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Rey, he's saying you've only got 3 more nights to sleep with that championship.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. 2 times design never lie. Saieve, I've been a standing role model. All right. I've been someone these kids can look up to. That whole building is going to be cheering my name. And when you feel that, and that comes over you, you're going to feel this big. You understand me? And those 4 men against you is going to feel like 1,000,000 against you. And guess what? I'm going to be one standing, towering over you, Izzy, Eddie Torres, and Eric Christopher, because we know he's gonna be ringside. So it's me versus 4 other men. As if I got something to say about it. You know.
Let me tell you something. I hate the fact that you go there and these people chant your name. They chant, ain't no way, ain't no way. I hate that. And that drives me. See, I'm like Nick Turner. I'm like Lexi Gomez. I want to make a statement. I want to show the world why you don't. I don't care how many days it's been. I don't care about Izzy. I don't care about Eddie Torres. I just want that gold, and I want you to pay. And I hate every single fan at All-Star Battle in Sanford, Florida, because they love you, and I hate that.
You see, Tony, this is something that a lot of people don't know. Once upon a time, there was this faction, a group, a brotherhood called Federated Wrestling. Okay? And not anybody could be federated. You were hand chosen by the Godfather, Elliot Martinez. And guess what? I was the best in my region when I used to live in Mississippi, and they came and they chose me to be federated. Shortly after, they gave Saieve a federated shirt. And that's why we wear that F-bomb on our gear, on our merch. That's how we screaming in our promos. So we are cut from the same cloth, Saieve. We know what it's all about. At the end of the day, there will be one constant, one F-bomb, one froggy elbow, same result. 2 times, because I ain't never lied.
Wow, there's so much history going on just between you two guys alone, let alone Izzy, Vaden, and Eddie Taurus as well. To me, it could go either way. I mean, any 4 of these guys literally could walk out. There's a 25% chance.
And I wish Eddie Torres was on here. That human big toe, smelly Eddie Torres.
Eddie's running. Eddie's hiding, brother.
I had so much respect for that man until I came to Pro Wrestling Action. So much respect. I thought he was the top talents in Florida until I met him, until I stepped in the ring with him, until I seen he found his little girlfriend, Erica Christopher, was under his armpit, making him win all these matches. Then I saw what the real. Then I saw what it was really about.
Wait a minute. Eric's not going to be there, right?
Absolutely, he will be there. You know it.
Now, just to be transparent, Eddie Taurus was an invited guest here on the podcast. He was supposed to be here on the show and had a last-minute cancellation.
Duck in the smoke, just like he did last year. Last year, I was supposed to get my title shot at Pro Wrestling at All-Star Battle Volume 4, and he no-showed. Granted, he had some health issues, but what happened? The following show after, and you're new. And now, 267 days. Saieve Al Sabah, listen, it's nothing personal, but this is not about your ascension. This is about my reign as champion.
Listen, it's personal, and no one cares about your redemption story, Rey Fury. Just like you had a false idol in Eddie Torres, I hate the fact that these kids idolize you. I absolutely hate that they're going and buying t-shirts and plush toys. I'm an all-star.
Loyal. Loyalty. You see the shirt? 4 letters, 1 word. I go out to that ring, they still chanting that word. Not because of me, because they've been down with me since 2018. That's why, because they remember. Because they understand, they know who I am, they know where I've been, and they know how hard I had to fight to grab something like this.
Listen, I'm not denying that you got heart, brother. I'm not denying the fact that you've got talent, but you're steering the generation wrong. We need substance, not status.
Gentlemen, if I can interrupt you for a second, Eric Christopher says that just know that he's dying laughing at the both of you right now.
I'm glad he's laughing because last time he got on the apron, ask him what happened. He caught a super kick right to that jaw. Okay? And the same thing is going to happen this Sunday if he decides not to mind his business.
Well, he says
we can both agree on that, brother.
Yeah, he says irrelevant arguments. Both will bow down, obviously, to the authority. His patient. Then, Lexi, obviously, you could tell there's a lot of heat going on here.
There's a lot going on, and I'm honestly, I just can't wait to see who's gonna shut Rey up. My money's on Saieve, but I mean, it could be Eddie, it could be Izzy. I'm ready for you to shut up. 260 days. Oh, well, okay, go ahead. Try 700 days, okay? Yeah, ain't no way. And this Sunday, there's gonna be a new All-Star champion. I'm just saying, you can hear it from the Hollywood horror herself. There's gonna be a new champion this Sunday, and yeah, Rey's gonna just fade away to irrelevancy. No big deal.
Nick Turner, you're obviously fired up for your matches. I mean, look what's going on between these two guys here. What do you think about in this All-Star Championship match?
I mean, I could watch you two discuss your history all day. I can hear the fire in your voices while you two talk about this match. I can hear how important it is to both of you. I gotta be honest, it's admirable. It's making me want to see this match even more. But keep in mind, there are 4 of you out there. There are only 2 of you. Neither of you even need to be involved in the outcome of this match. This whole match could take place without either of you. I mean, 25% this, 25% that. I mean, Statistics are one thing, but I mean, who's really going to come out on top? Who's really going to come out on top? I have it on good authority.
The question is, who's really not going to come out?
That it's going to be Eddie Taurus who takes back his championship.
So you already bowed down, Nick. You already bowed down.
What type of a man are you to bow down to another man's feet? Huh?
Who's bowing down, guys? Who's bowing down? Who said anything about bowing down?
Is this interview over?
Well, Eric Christopher says that he loves Nick Turner. So,
Hey, listen, both their knees are on the ground. Absolutely.
Oh, Ray. You like to talk, but you and I have never been in the ring together. I promise if that ever happens, you won't be talking as much as you're talking right now.
Well, there are definitely 7 action-packed matches at Pro Wrestling Action this Sunday. Definitely a show not to be missed. I'll get to a few more comments before we wrap this up. Shadow Slayer says it'll be interesting to see Kekoa and Jamie have teamed together before, but will be interesting as to what will happen in the ring during their match. Absolutely. Intergender matches, Pro Wrestling Action, they do it as good as anybody else. That's going to be a hell of a match there. Eric Christopher, of course, has another comment, says that Rey Fury enjoys the smell of his own farts. That's the only thing he brings to this match. So I just, again, relaying the message from the doctor.
The only thing I bring to this match, what I'm bringing to this match is what your little boyfriend Eddie Torres wants. He was too scared to get on the mic tonight. Probably rubbing his feet at home, watching right now. Well, you guys get me so fired up because a lot of people like to throw the F word around. They love to throw the F word around. There's nothing about this here. Nothing. You understand this? There's nothing but competition in that locker room. And if you think I'm gonna let another man, Saieve, come out of left field and take this from me, you think I'm gonna let Eddie Torres, the walking big toe, come out of left field and take this from me? Ain't no way. You think I'm gonna let a lifeguard, David Hasselhoff, come and take this and put this on his shoulder? You got another thing coming.
Well, it all goes down this Sunday in Sanford. Pro Wrestling Action All-Star Battle Volume 5. Go get your tickets if you're in that Orlando-ish area. It's just north of Orlando. It's going to be a heck of a show. And there is also an after party this Sunday at the Joint. So definitely go and check that out as well. I do want to thank everybody here on my panel, Saieve Al Sabah, Nick Turner, Lexi Gomez, and Rey Fury. Definitely best of luck to each and every one of you, not only this Sunday, but also moving forward as well.
You got something to say to me?
Yeah, you see it. You see
it. Yeah, I see it. Enjoy it, brother. You seem nervous. Enjoy it while you still got it.
Like nervous. You see it.
Well, it's going to be a big show this Sunday. Lexi, Saieve, Nick Turner, Rey Fury. Again, thank you all. Please, if you're in that Orlando area this Sunday, go and check it out. Pro Wrestling Action always puts on a heck of a show. And again, thank you all for joining me here tonight. And guys, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that red subscribe button so you can stay tuned in here to Toned In Entertainment for future videos.
Subscribe to the channel. Do it. Go now. Do it now.